if you had a chance to have a beer with any thinker from the past and talk to them about modern research, your research, innovations in psychology and biology, who would that be and what would you talk about?
And it is okay to say Darwin.
Oh gosh, that is hard.
I
That is a
know.
hard question.
Well, we'd like to start with hard. It's no fun to do them softballs all the time.
Okay, this is an oddball answer, but just because this is who I'm reading right now. Nietzsche, before he went insane.
Qualifier.
Not after he went insane, because sometimes he was, I think, deeply prescient about modernity, and actually like so much of what we think of as modernity came from his thinking. On the other hand, he was so unconventional and unpredictable, and also he like was deathly afraid of contagion and bad air. And so like, how would Nietzsche respond to 2022 America? I think that'd be really interesting.
Triple masked at all moments.
Yeah, never leaving the house. Do you think he would have much to say about your field? What would he think about behavioral genetics?
Well, I mean, I think Nietzsche was really, I mean, so much of his moral philosophy was sort of, one, opposed to Christian morality, but two, developing this idea of like amor fati, right? The love of fate. I want to love what is necessary. And I think so much of what about genetics disturbs people is this idea of determinism. Whereas Nietzsche was not bothered by determinism in the slightest, but also had like really deeply problematic views, obviously, about racial superiority. And so, I think that he would respond to genetics in all sorts of ways, some of which would be really abhorrent and egregious, and some of which would be, I think, just fascinating and unconventional to see how he would take it.
Interesting.
Have you gotten Nietzsche yet?
We've not. No, you're the first.
That's a new one. Given the people that we usually host, I think we're at like 90% Darwin. Is that right, Art?